Hey, everybody. It's Thursday. It's a couple weeks away from what we will be excited to celebrate is ConCon, the Consciousness Conference, the very first. And I'm here with my co-creator and partner, Lawrence Henderson.
Woo, woo. What's up, everybody? We are excited about Con,
Yes, we are.
as you should be as well. So, Karen, I know we got a limited time to give them a snippet of what's going down
Yeah.
on November 5th and 6th. Kick us off. What are some of the things people can expect?
Well, Friday, we have a couple sessions that we're very excited about, and you have options for which session you want to attend, as well as on Saturday. So we have multiple session speakers who are experts in their field. They are conscious leadership practitioners with different niche experiences. And what they're going to be sharing with you is the secrets to their success so that you can follow in their footsteps. And we're also going to have some facilitation of networking because we especially know the power of co-creation. That is what we built the C3 community on LinkedIn about. And C3 stands for Corporate Consciousness Co-op because the members of that group are in it for co-creation of a more conscious corporate landscape. That's what we're there for. And every month we do that through the Answer the Call to Conscious Leadership event. Now we're going to be doing it in a 2-day conference. I couldn't be more excited.
I tell you what, Karen, and again, y'all who don't know the history of C3, it came from a place of people sitting egos on the shelf, right? We're still bad. Shut your mouth. But we came together and we're like, you know what? It's better together.
Yeah.
We can move further. We can go. I mean, it's so much more you could do when you were in community. And I know we just jumped off of my lab, but we were talking about a consciousness boulder, right? If a pebble can cause ripples, what could a conscious boulder create? As it pertains, we talking about tsunamis and waves of change within our organizations. And so we got some tsunami causing speakers that are going to be in breakout sessions and doing some keynotes and kicking things off. And I'm so excited about the breadth and depth of our leaders that we're bringing in that are going to be sharing of their gifts, their talents, and their expertise. So, Karen, who are a couple folks that you know of that are going to be sharing their gift of and expertise with us?
My longtime friend, Chris Waters, is going to be there. He's a social impact expert. He's going to be talking about how organizations can make sure that they put the actions behind their words and then keep their promises, which is really important, obviously, in conscious leadership. We're going to have Tawana, who's talking about how leaders have to lead by inspiration, not intimidation today. I mean, even if you are a boss and can hold somebody's job over their head, are you getting the best outcomes from people that way? As a project manager expert, she knows that you have to get people to deliver and perform, and in doing that, what's the best way to do it? She's got some really great tips on how you can lead through inspiration instead of intimidation. Tell us about some speakers you know of, Lawrence.
Yeah, so I know a couple good folks that I'm close to. Mr. Jay Hurt, COO for Academy of Creative Coaching, is going to be dropping some relationship knowledge on us. How do we relate well? How do we build community well? And then we got a bang exciting panel. And one panelist in particular, Dr. Pamela Laurie, who is the one of the directors at the Institute of Coaching for Harvard Medical, but also she's CEO of Academy of Creative Coaching, just pulling all of her expertise. And one thing you talk about, somebody conscious, she is conscious about the spaces she desires to be in and talking and introducing the whole person concept to every single thing that she does. And so I'm excited to hear from her. And then our day one kickoff, Miss Dion Mack, the director, or I should say director, I demoted her. She's the chief diversity and equity officer for IPEC Coaching, who is going to kick us off. And they're really telling us about some exciting things in the world of coaching and the direction that IPEC is going in, talking about consciousness as a part of the coaching in the practice of it. And so excited to hear from her, excited to get her energy into the room because it's all about energy leadership, all my IPEC folks out there. So we're excited that she had the availability to come drop bombs, to come get us rolling. And so we got many more out there. We're giving you snippets, folks. I'm not telling you everybody. You got to register yourself. So how can people get connected and stay connected leading up to the conference?
They can join the C3 community leading up to the conference and then stay, because that is where we give people the platform to promote all the secret sauce that you have around conscious leadership. We share the stage. We're pro promotion. You're doing something that works in conscious leadership. Let's share the knowledge. Let's share the wealth. You can register by going to concon.pro. You can see that under my name. And if you have a example in your life, somebody that showed you the way of how to be a conscious leader, and that being conscious, meaning placing importance equally to profit to people in the planet, somebody who can walk that walk and has shown you that it's possible to do that, please nominate them. The nomination form is open until tomorrow. So we reopened it. So we got some really great nominations coming in, but let's make sure we recognize the people who are doing that every day. Being the example. Let's let other people see their example as well.
I love that, Karen. I love that. And so y'all, be there, be square. And there's an exciting thing that we're actually doing for registrants as well. We're making this available, right? It's a virtual conference, y'all. It's virtual, right?
Yeah.
You could be business on top, pajama on the bottom. And so you can come. There's no, again, we're making ourselves available to you in this manner, and we're keeping it available for several weeks after the event is over. Because again, we understand life's going to happen, but that's the consciousness part of this, right? Putting it out there this way for this first time out is going to be super, super exciting. So I don't know about you. I'm super excited, Karen.
I am super excited. It's only November 5th and 6th. So it's really just, a couple weeks away now. We hope to see everybody there virtually. Hopefully we'll be in person next year, but we have been loving this time we get to spend every month together, and we can't wait to spend a couple of days with these amazing people.
I tell you, until next time, again, get connected to the C3 community, get connected to Karen and myself and the other speakers who are going to be at ConCon 2021, right? You won't regret it. I'm going to go ahead and put guarantee out there.
All right.
You won't regret it. All right. So heard it here first. All right, Karen. So you think that's a wrap? That's all they get from us?
That's all for now. That's all for now, but come register, check out the website. We'll be adding information as we go. So speakers, their topics, what you'll take away from their topics, that's all being updated as we speak, as well as sponsors. So make sure you go to concon.pro and check it out and register while you're there.
All right, y'all. Have a great one.